This is not a microphone. This is the NanoV. I do it for about 30 minutes a day. I sit here when I'm doing emails and I breathe the air coming out of this thing. Why do I do this? Well, our bodies will create an ROS signal when there's an imbalance between free radicals and antioxidants. The air coming out of this thing uses low-level EMFs to mimic that ROS signal, which encourages our cells to repair themselves. This helps with oxidative stress. This helps with better sleep, faster recovery time, and it even helps our skin.
Hi, this is Dr. Luis Martinez. I'm here at my clinic, Xanogene in San Juan. We have just connected a patient. He's undergoing bioidentical signaling therapy. He's going to be connected for about 25 minutes. I've been using bioidentical signaling therapy for over a year now in my clinics, and I'm extremely happy with the results. Basically what we're doing is we're activating the oxidative response mechanism. So we're just jump-starting cellular repair. Usually as we age or with chronic conditions, increased oxidative stress, we have this signaling mechanism which is blunted, and the bioidentical signaling therapy using the N3 device activates that response or that mechanism. Patients love it. They report increased energy, improved general well-being. We see improvements in heart rate variability, tissue oxygenation, improvements in wound healing and recovery, and I'm seeing improvements in inflammatory markers. So in all, bioidentical signaling therapy is just a really wonderful approach to healing, and I believe most, if not all, physicians should have and should offer bioidentical signaling therapy in their offices.
So I've been using the NanoV for about 3 years, and I feel as though I've been moving from strength to strength. My key focus as I'm approaching my mid-40s is longevity. As a side benefit, my recovery when I train is incredible. My lifts have been getting better, and even when I push myself and think maybe I should slow down, I still feel very indestructible. The older I get, the younger I feel, and I simply put that down to high quality food, good lifestyle practices, and one of them being a key part is using the NanoV. Definitely something which has helped my life improve a great deal.
Hey guys, this is Dr. Kyle Daigle at Neuro Solutions Center of Lake Charles, Louisiana. Elite athletes and executives travel from us from all over the world that are recovering from traumatic brain injuries and to help improve focus and concentration. We use cutting-edge technologies to get outstanding results. NanoB has been a key game changer within our practice, helping our patients recover from concussions, mental clarity, reduction in brain fog, improvements in quality of sleep, accelerated performance throughout the day, and increasing their recovery. What's been very unique is that a lot of our intensive patients are actually requesting to purchase NanoV whenever they leave our practice because of the outcomes that they saw. And yeah, I've just seen great results with, these patients with their recovery time, and I have a lot of diagnostics, so I can see what's working, what's not, QEEGs, I'm doing vision assessments, laboratory analysis, and yeah, I've just seen, my outcomes are definitely improving since having NanoV in my practice.
Side note, one of the things I love is simply doing nasal breathing. I got my little nasal breathe thing in through this while I work, while I do Zoom calls, coaching calls, helping people online. I breathe this in 15 minutes and I literally feel like it's Mother Nature's greatest nootropic. It enhances my prefrontal cortex application for whatever I'm working on. It puts me in flow states. Part of that could be my own belief system. Of course, 65% of everything is placebo. But outside of that, I don't feel this with a lot of other things, you guys. So if you're looking for more focus, looking for, it just looks cool too, sitting here, doesn't it? If you're getting a lot of EMF damage, or you're worried about all these other things that are happening, these new technologies and these frequencies, these waves that are hitting us as human beings, you may want to check out things like this so that you're not getting so much oxidative stress.
Hi, I'm Bob Troya. A lot of you know me as Quantified Bob, quantifiedbob.com, or on Instagram, Twitter, etc. at Quantified Bob. And I have been a user of NanoV for several years now, and it's pretty much one of the go-to thing I use every day. When I first came across the device, I was actually like everyone else. You see this weird-looking device, you might be a little skeptical. And I started talking to the Hans and Rowena, getting into the science of it, and I understood some of the principles about it. but I'm a data-driven guy, and I wanted to know for myself really what was going on. And so I was testing things like what would happen to my heart rate variability over just a 30-minute session, and seeing improvements in the quality of my parasympathetic response over sympathetic response. But when you start going into like the details of what it's really doing for the body and helping repair damage to cells, and we talk about oxidative stress in the environment. So I started measuring oxidative stress levels in my body. Again, I live in New York City. It's not the best environment, and just seeing like the levels of oxidative stress, the burden I had on me, and starting to use the device over the course of just 30 days, I saw a pretty major drop off in my levels. And so for me now, it's like a no-brainer. It's just like a go-to piece of my recovery, performance, optimization routine, and I love to use it every day.